Welcome back, everyone. 皆さん、お帰りなさい。今日は229日目です。It is day 229. Today's our big day, lesson day for level 22. And maybe two other things in our review. Just kind of strap in, maybe 3 or 4 hours, probably. See how well we can stitch this up, right? I think this unit is on the level 22 is on the longer side. All right, get right into it. I think yesterday was pretty good, right? It was our short day before lessons. Okay.
在留する。
在留する。Okay. All right. That's a burn. What? Oh, wait. Is it like
小文字
Komochi? What is this? Lowercase letters? It's okay. That was okay.
豚肉
Budaniku. Okay.
十分。
Dubun. Total or totally? What? Sufficient? Totally is fine. Totally is good. Oops.
お金
Okane. Okay. Burn, good burn. What? The coon? Omo? Okay. Fine.
砂糖
Sato. Okay. Is this supposed to be angel or something? I think it's angel. Yep. Okay. What? What? Excuse me? Furu? Furu Yasumi, no? What incarnation? Wait, let's think about this for a moment. What? Huh. No, that's definitely not it. Huh. I'll come back to this. That's a little weird one. Huh. Oh, what in the... What in the... There's no way it's like
年上
it's Toshiue. Okay. Older. Toshiue. I that's a burn. Oh man. Okay.
避難する
Inansuru. Still got it. Still got those. Interestingly enough. Furuyasumi. I don't know it's Furuyasumi. That is questionable. Oh, not Huru. It's Huyu. I screwed up. It's Fuyu. Yasumi. I had to think about winter again. Not Furu. Fuyu. Okay. What is this? Okay.
刺さる
Okay. Oh. Uh,
できる
Dekiru. How do they define this? Not quite right, huh? To be able to do? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hmm.
震える
Furueru. Speaking of Furueru. Okay.
豚
Buta. Okay. Uh. Oh no. Uh. Uh. Wait. Hold up. No. That is the same as this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold up. I can find this. That is. I swear it's Onaji. Did I have a typo?
同じ
Oh, okay. I did have a typo. Oops. What? Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's, Doru. Oh, what the heck is Doru? Oh.
検査する
Insasuru. Okay. Loan words. Okay. One stunk, right? I'm still stopping on this. Okay. What in the world is that supposed to be? Oh, wait. It's supposed to be jet? Oh my gosh, heckin' jet.
嫌悪感
Inokan. I guess they went with knife. Okay. Oh. Ah! Okay. Okay.
視覚
Yaku. What?
金
Okay.
資本
Hoang. Dang it. Wait.
Sumu.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I should write something for this, right? It's kind of like oh no, I did write. Oh, well, we did talk about Manabu.
Manabu.
Mana, right? I did mana. Instead of manners. What was the read for gaku? Gaku. What did they use? Or gawking at something? Oh, manners kind of work. One must learn their mana. Manas. Dina gaku. Gaku at others for being weird. Okay. Okay. Moving on. That's an okay burn. Like a medium burn.
お土産
Yeah. Okay. That was a bit off. Interesting. Maybe it's just peace. Okay.
義務
Emu. Fine burn. Ah! Wait, am I being a butt? I thought it was... wait. Huh. Feather. Oh, wait. Is hone or hane? Hone? Hane. Honey, right?
羽
Hane. Let's write something for this. And then... where did they learn it from? Oh, it was the default. Wait a minute. I didn't write ha or wa? I totally wrote wa. Oh, they don't accept wa though. Oh, okay. Or no. They're talking about the yeah, I was thinking of the character itself. That's why. So there's hane. Let's write something for hane. That's kind of funny that hane is the only thing, and they said you already learned it. But really, when you already learned it, you also have wa, and there's no other wait, are you serious? There's no other use? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's no use because I'm thinking of it as a counter. There's nothing we can add to this. There's nothing we can add to it. It's just on it. All right, I guess. That's a little disappointing.
工学
Kogaku. Okay, that's a little suspicious. That's fine.
会社
Aisha, that's fine. Um, Yolko, what? Yolko? Yo. Gaku. Something's a little different in the middle, probably. No. Oh no, Kogaku. And what was the coal part? Yes. Coal. Coal Kogaku.
考古学
Kogaku. What is that? Archaeologist? Archaeology? I don't know how to spell archaeology. Let's see. Archaeology. Oh, archaeology. Oh my gosh. Oh, the A and the E are. Archaeology. I should really review my poll. Teach. Right, teach. Or is it learn? Or think about? It's fine. Hmm.
ハンコ
Fine. Fine burn. Oh, what? Yeah. YOLO? Oh, I am unsure if this is a burn or not. So we had oh wait, I typed the wrong thing. Probably Hirogaru.
広がる
hirogaru to open up, or like to become bigger, to like just randomly expand. Okay, yeah, it's just like to spread out, to extend, to stretch. That's those are all fine, like intransitive. I think to is it to expand blocked? No. Okay. Yeah. Spread out. They didn't take to spread either. Maybe because it's they wanted to say for transitive versus intransitive, but to spread is also intransitive in English. I guess for this they added the out for to make it so that it's distinguishable from the transitive one, which is probably hirogeru. Was it hiru or hiro? I already forgotten. Guess we'll fill it out the next time it comes back around. That's fine.
産業
Angyo.
雨
Ame. Okay. Burn. Still okay. Ooh.
作る
Scooter. I was thinking of something else that I may or may not have forgotten
何回
when it comes back around. Nankai. I guess how many times? Fine. Okay. Oh. Hakoa. Hakose. What? Hakose? No. Hako. Wait. Hold. North? Oh. Oh. Wait. Excuse me? Northwest, right? Okse.
北西
I'm a little off on the haku. And why is that? Why am I off on haku? Does this have a explainer for it? I thought it was. Oh, it's not that. Hocus pocus. I don't recall it being hocus pocus. I swear it was about I thought it was about hacking an apple. What am I getting haku from? Interesting. Hocus pocus, you say? Guitar was. They swapped this up too. You go north and know that everyone has a guitar. You know, those keyboards that people hold and play like a guitar. A guitar. Okay. In the northwest, people play guitars while performing. Hisashiburi desu. Valentine's. It's been a while. Yes. 好久不见了. In the Northwest, people play guitar while... Someone did indeed steal your account, but you recovered, thankfully. That's good to know. Yeah. Seemed uncharacteristic. Need the Northwest people play guitar while forming a bunch of focus Hoku Hoku with sabers. Okay. So, how have you been? Alright. Okay.
切れる
Kireru. Cut. Okay. Yeah. You could have determined it because it's every 10 days where the WaniKani stuff is. So it's just roughly every 11 days-ish. I don't remember. Where are you in WaniKani? Pretty good. You tried to work more this summer and you failed, but you had a lot of adventures. Interesting. So you dabble. You just hit level 13 today. Very nice. I don't remember what's in level 13. Can you remind me of something in level 13? The burn. I think my burn section is around level 5 right now. So we're getting back across this stuff. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your adventures. I've come across a really interesting game, and I'm a little excited because I recently discovered that the developers are Spanish speakers. So this indie game that deals with the whole idea of word discovery is a fully double dubbed and subtitled in both Spanish and English. So now I have an unexpected game that I might either try next month or in November for Spanish. Exciting. I probably won't spoil it, but man. When you look for games, now I always look at the language section. It's only double dubbed in English and Spanish. And I was perusing and looking for Spanish games. It introduces remind me what the first kanji is. Or how they introduce it. How do they introduce those kanji? Ore? Oh, right. Ore. And... Ore wa... Ningen? Ningen da. Is that supposed to be ningen? Or not ningen. Actually, Tetsujin. Oh, right, Tetsujin. I used the other word. All I can see from that phrase is you're saying what akins to saying, oh right, oh, Iron Man. That's right, Tetsujin. That's right. All I can think about is you're telling me you're human, and I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. I'm Iron Man. The right one's Sen? I don't remember what the right one is. What's after Ode? What is that character? The game sounds exciting. You got around to starting to play Wagotabi. It's super cute and awesome. Your adventures have been in the woods hiking on these really humid summer days. Oh, intriguing. Dori. Oh, right. You're using it as green. Right. Midori. Or Midori. 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 Okay. Yeah, Wagotabi covers quite a lot. It's kind of a wonderful like reinforcement tool. Or a reinforcement adventure. You did make it out to Ottawa for a nice vacation this summer though, and got to Ottawa? Wait. Oh, you know, I just realized Ottawa has a really interesting name. Is that supposed to be like Native American? I immediately read it as Ottawa. but I just realized it's what the Canadian, what do you call the sections? It's Native American. What do you call the sections of Canada? Are they provinces? No, they're not, right? I've got what they're called. The chunks of Canada. States? And I don't mean like United States, but like states as in a state thing. Provinces? Oh, and territories. Okay. You got it, you know, after constantly saying like prefectures, cities, Wagotabi puts you into that mood, right? When you're like running around, the thing that all the nouns and stuff, you just get so used to saying prefecture. I'm like, yeah, province. And then when you head back and you start thinking about American, you start thinking states again. It's like, okay. And I think province is what I use for China, for Chinese stuff. Are there others? Oh yeah, I guess in the United States we have counties, townships, districts. I'm sure Japan has various regional levels, and so does Canadian. I don't know what Canadian's hierarchy is. That's a good question. Canadian region levels. What do we have? How are they separated? 10 provinces, 3 territories. But is there also are there also other subnational divisions? I know very little about Canada. Intriguing. Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm actually for the first time ever looking at a regional breakdown of Canada. Interesting. Oh there, Bree. I'm doing pretty alright. I'm looking at a regional breakdown of Canada. It looks like I've only been to Ontario and Quebec. Oh, oh, wow. Wait. Valentine, you said you've been to Ottawa? Wow, that's really far away. What the heck? I just realized where Ottawa is. Looking at this map. Oh, there are kiddios. I do remember you. Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive, indeed. Yeah, man. You went all the way to Northeast Canada. What brought you to Ottawa? No, I always wanted to visit Nova Scotia. Of all the places. Oh, that's where New Brunswick is. You've also been to Prince Edward Island and Edmonton and Alberta. I gotta try not to read names in Japanese right now. Yeah, so what have you been up to, kiddios? What are you up to, Bree? Yeah, I haven't the only place I've been wait. Where's Montreal in? Is Montreal in Quebec? Oh no, I'm gonna get some flack for this. Montreal is in Quebec, right? Yeah, I've only gone as far east as Quebec, probably. I mean, as Montreal. Montreal might be east of Quebec City? Something like that. I visited Canada like 2 or 3 times in my life. You mean you still see me on the sidebar? I see. So I'm a sidebar person. Happy to come see you. Yeah. What have you been up to? We're talking about Canada right now. Quebec is east of Montreal. So I had then I guess my statement stands. The farthest east I've ever been in Canada is probably Montreal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Toronto is further west and way south. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far into Canada. You cross along like the Lake Erie, right? The Lake Erie from New York through the tip of New York and into like Niagara Falls, right? And that will lead you. Closest major city would be Toronto, then Montreal would be the second. Yeah, that's what we did twice, actually. Completely unrelated. They're completely unrelated reasons for going to Toronto and Montreal. Twice, and they were separated by like 7 years. Yeah, there's an international bridge. Yep, the Peace Bridge. Yep, exactly. It's kind of funny that it's called the I like the naming scheme of the Peace Bridge. It has kind of an air of a combination of Americana and Canadian put together, calling a bridge that connects the border, like the classical bridge that you would travel across, a Peace Bridge. I think it has a really like quaint combination Americana Canadian feel to it. Nothing, just playing League. I see. So how's League of Legends these days? Anything interesting happen in League of Legends? You used to date a Canadian woman who lived in Saskatchewan. Oh, I forgot. I remember seeing that name of all places, and to this day have a lot of Canadian friends. I see. Is it Sacagawea? Sacagawea? It's such I don't know. We're not gonna try. I can't. Native American names. I'm not gonna try. Sacagawea is not that. Sacagawea is the name of the coin thing, but it's kinda using that similar phonetic, but I don't really know how to pronounce a Native American. So slightly to the north of the Peace Bridge is the Rainbow Bridge, which is also hilarious because it's a euphemism for, well, you know, yes, Rainbow Bridge. To me, that sounds so much like an Americana Canadian naming scheme. A Peace Bridge next to the Rainbow Bridge, of course. Of course, Peace Bridge and Rainbow Bridge. And I think it's also a pure coincidence, possibly, because like the Peace Bridge might be more like a political move, and then the Rainbow Bridge could possibly be because of the falls. If you know what I mean, like the falls having reflective surface because of water going up in the air, and then during a sunny day, you often see rainbows. So there's a chance it was called the Rainbow Bridge because of another reason, where that bridge is probably going across bodies of water and falling water, and you can possibly see rainbows while on the bridge or crossing the bridge. I don't know. There's a bit of, you know, funny things going around. Serves a lot of purpose. So Canada, huh? What do you do in Canada? They light the falls up different colors for various holidays and world events too. Yes, I did see one of those. Yeah. I think it's a wonderful, like, it's a wonderful, I don't want to call it, I don't want to like overblown it, but I feel like it's one of those like natural wonders of the world situations, you know. Visiting the falls is kind of akin to what you want to see as like a natural wonder. Obviously, the 7 wonders of the world, or however many wonders of the world nowadays, there are different aspects of becoming wonders, and oftentimes they're like architectural wonders that are man-made, but there's also like natural wonders of the world, and visiting the falls is kind of one of them in the United States anyways. There's also like, you know, Yellowstone, geysers and whatnot. Interesting. What do you do in Canada this time other than hike? Well, I guess you just hike. What was the particular nature of the hiking? You spend time with people that means a lot to you with the backdrop of some great nature. You're 100% tourist over there. I see. You visit any museum you can. Oh. You do whatever random attraction, like this time you went to. Alright, go on. Go on. I'm all ears while I try to do this. Let's see. The Nature Museum in Ottawa, the hike you took was to the top of a place called Mont King. Not too intense, but the views were crazy there. You had a panorama that showed farmland and the city in the backdrop. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. The last time I went on like a super hike, like, you know, one of those touristy trap, but, you know, fully embraced tourist trap hikes, was probably Queenstown, New Zealand, when I was 21-ish. I think I was 21. So that, what is that, 17 years ago? Queenstown. A lot of the hike dealt with like locations that you may see here and there from like Lord of the Rings and whatnot. So we took a guide, and we basically, it was made in a way where you walk like half the day's trip to a lookout, right, and whatnot. There's some sketchy, I don't know, when thinking back, I started to think like, man, it feels like it wasn't suspicious or sus, but the stuff that we walked across wasn't so safe. Like here's an example. I'll give you an example. So imagine like a trail, right? Like a trail around a mountainside. But you have to know that when you're crossing them, just imagine like this is the mountainside, right? Right? And when you're walking, the rest of the mountain is like this too. And all this stuff is landslide rubble. So you're basically like leaning against the wall while you're heading across this landslide. Like the people would be like down here. And then they would be leaning against. And this little path here is only big enough to support like a standard person. And when I mean a standard person, I mean someone who's not like super square. So there's no guard or anything. You just lean against the rubble and then you start walking. So it's one of those things you start thinking back like, man, if you slip, you could have just went down the hill. Or not down the hill, but down the mountain. At the there was at the very top there's a watchtower, right? Like a watchtower cabin. But when you get to the top, right, we had lunch at like this cliff, at this cliff face, and then you can look out into the open and you can see like possibly a very small horizon, lots of trees, and then you can see other mountains, right? And then the guide was telling us about how like there's a birch tree line or like a tree line where you have like luscious greens down here, and then suddenly right when you get a certain elevation, there's only specific types of trees above to tell you like where your elevation is. So we sat on this rock, but this rock has nothing underneath. Like it's a huge valley with like a river and so lots of grasslands over here, and then we ended up going back down into these. You know, in Lord of the Rings where you have those fields of gold, like fields of gold where it kind of looks like wheat, but it's not. It's just like golden grass. We went through like we walked through fields of like golden grass, like yellow grass and stuff. The stuff that you kind of see in like video games and whatnot. So it was pretty cool. I distinctively remembering lying down on it and taking like, I know how this sounds like nowadays, but like a foot shot. Where like, you know, here's your body and then you point your camera and then there's just grass. And then right above it, you can see like a little horizon, some mountains over here. And then this like somewhat of a piercing sun, but it's like clouded in forest that we were heading towards. It was an interesting trek. It took us the whole day. I don't remember how much. I think it was like 11 kilometers or something. 11 to 12 kilometers for the day. I actually, hear me out. I don't have it. I could find it, but I actually took a camcorder. So you know those let's see, like the Sony camcorders, right? Like these things. A Sony camcorder with like a mini, one of those like mini recording tape things. And I actually recorded the whole thing. Like I recorded on and off what was doing it. So I thought about how silly that was, because we're, you know, you're on like rope bridges, right? You know, rope bridges. Like doing this, right? Rope bridges, and you're like walking across. And meanwhile, my one hand is always occupied with a strap, right? This, I turn it on and off, and every like 30 minutes I would like record something, and I still have it somewhere. It's upstairs. It's in like a box. my college box, right? It's somewhere there, and I have yet to like convert it. It's probably, I don't know if it's even it is still possible because these camcorders also have a digital out. It's a micro USB digital out. So technically I could take this footage and then convert it into a digital storage to see what I can take out of it. The whole trip, like the whole thing. How long was it? It was 8 hours, something like that. Pretty wild. Nature is so interesting. With the little straps on the side. Yes, the little straps on the side like this. It's right along the hand, so your hand is always, if you're looking down the viewfinder, right? It would look something like this, and the battery packed would be right here. And then on the side would be this little strap that you stick your hand into, and then you'd be pointing like up into it. And then on this side it had a LCD panel, so a really which like flips out to show what it is. So that type of thing. Yeah, carried it the whole way through that. Carried it the whole way through those days, man. And Queenstown is also where I did my first quote-unquote extreme tourism. And Queenstown is, by the way, it's like the tourist place in South Island of New Zealand. When you think of things like bungee jumping, skydiving, as they said, Queenstown was the adrenaline capital of the world. I don't know how to spell adrenaline, but you get the point. And this is where I went canyon swinging. It's more like a canyon jump, but you probably see some algo stuff related. Basically, there's a little platform out here. People are here, and what they do is they drop you off, and then it swings this way. So we'll use English units. I think it's 102 feet plus or something like that. I don't remember what it was. Hold on. I think it was called something like... And I still have a recording. They sell recordings of that. So that's what I ended up doing. Shot over canyon swing. 60 meters. What is 60 meters? It's probably not 200. Oh yeah, it is 200. Yeah, 200. 60 meters. So it's like a suspended platform. You pop off, you swing back, and it's through the canyon, and the canyon has like a river, trees over here, and then you're on the mountainside, in the mountain back. They just swing back, and then they hoist you back up. They crank you back up as you're hanging. So once you stop swinging, they hoist you back up. They do a crank. That was probably the most extreme thing I've ever done in my life. 21. I don't think I've ever done anything more extreme than that since then. You had the choice. We took a tour. Like, we took a tour of the South Island. So a third of us went skydiving, tandems, or like assisted skydiving. I did not go skydiving. That's a little too big. Another touristy trap in Queenstown was an ice bar. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a place that it's a bar that most of the things in the bar is made of ice. That's it. I remember distinctively standing in it and feeling, okay, well, all right. And everything's vodka. I remember people were making the comment, everything's vodka because vodka doesn't freeze at that particular temperature. so it can still maintain the icy interior without having your liquor freeze over. You wonder if you'd be able to do that yourself. The idea sounds fun, but man, if I were standing on the edge, yikes. Yeah, there's different ways. So there was like a different ways you can dismount or like get off, get launched off. Some people, there's one where, say the person's here, right? They're standing here, and they'll be tied to the panel, right? The platform, and then the one guy can cut this rope and then cause you to drop, right? There are different ways. Like some people, their gag is they have a camera footage here, so what they do is people can jump off differently, right? And I opted for the pin drop. It was called a pin drop. And the pin drop is you're required to stand on the platform, right? Stand on the platform with your hands interlocked behind you. So you represent a pin, right? So you just jump straight down. So you just go whoop, and you just jump straight down with your hand interlocked behind you and never letting go. So that's what my maneuver was. You just put your hand behind you and hold your hand like behind, because there's always a tendency for someone to grab the rope, right? So when you jump, you can grab the rope. That's a very common one. So just put your hand behind your back and just go. Some people opt for this really funny one that I saw, where they would tie you up and then you're off the platform. You're like suspended off the platform, like you're kind of on the platform, but you're like leaning back, right? And then you wait for the person to cut the tether and then drop you off. I thought that was pretty hilarious too, watching some of my acquaintances, my classmates do that. Others decide, you know, to flip off or just run off, like run off while screaming. It's kind of interesting. I can tell you now, man, if you clench too hard, you get cramps where you didn't think you would get cramps. Doing those things. Like my like lower body kind of cramped up because like when you're in free fall, it just causes your body to like really just tighten up very, very strongly, and man, you can get cramps where you didn't think you can get cramps. So interesting. Just thinking about it, in the moment it sounds surreal, right? Or like when you're in the moment, you feel you don't see how very small you are. But when you start talking about it and imagining it from a distance, it seems very large and grandiose. But in the moment, it feels like most things wash away. And I think that's maybe why people enjoy doing that type of thing. So hiking is, to me, hiking is like the opposite of doing things like that. Like, that type of thing is so fleeting, and it makes you feel alive very momentarily when everything just flows away, like you lose everything. Hiking, to me, like hiking and going out, hanging out with people, it's very what is the word I'm looking for? Preponderance, like it's very retrospective, or there's a lot of opportunity to look at bigger picture stuff, or to, while looking at the intimacy of the moment, but it gives you a lot of time to think and ponder about things. Meanwhile, the opposite is that moment where one 5 seconds, 5 seconds ago you're on the platform, and now 5 seconds you're hanging from, you've just dropped over 200 feet or 60 meters, and then now you're hanging like another 60, like another 30 meters above the ground, like above a canyon with a river, and you're just hanging on by a tether. That's like so absurd. And then after another 15 seconds, you're back on the like the cliffside, and that's it. And all you can do is it's got to a point where it's so visceral that it's very hard to hold on to that emotion. Like, I can tell you it was probably exciting, but it's no longer like you can't emotional memory is very fluid, right? It's incredibly fluid compared to semantic knowledge. Well, contemplative. That is the word I was looking for. Hiking and like things where you spend time with people it's very contemplative or contemplative, right? Meanwhile, when you're thinking about like canyon swinging and skydiving, it's like you scream, you do things, you clench in the moment, and then it's gone. Like, it's there. And then what you have left over is the concept of doing it. The concept that you have done it. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, here's a good one. When you think of hiking, right? Or you think of marathons. So instead of hiking, then you think about marathons. Marathons are like there's so much emotional impact of your body telling you to give up. Sorry. Or keep going. You kind of lose where you are in it. Because like marathons have this idea of getting caught in the moment, right? Like I still remember my first Tough Mudder. My Tough Mudder, I don't actually, since you're in California, Tough Mudder was quite bit of rage in California pre-COVID, right? These are your roughly 12 miles obstacle course runs. And the things you do in those obstacle course runs, like we're talking about, you're surrounded by average Joes or even competitors, like if you're in the early waves, but we're talking about families and like 50, 60-year-olds, and they're climbing things, right? They're climbing things that are like like it's like 10 plus feet in the air, and the only thing that is supported is the people on top of this. It's not that big, but the people on top of this, and then the people hanging here, and the people hanging here, and these are just support beams on the side. So really, you're looking at this type of thing, and just thinking about constantly doing this, and then being at high places, and then you can just fall over all of a sudden. And I did this for like several years. So once for several years, one time a year for like 5 or 6 years back to back. And you're just thinking about doing these things. It's crazy when you conceptually think about it. Like when you sit here and you think about what you did in it, your first thought is, well, you could have just fell off and broke your back. Like, there are so many things in an obstacle course run. The first thing you think about is, well, what happens if you just slip and slam your face into it? Well, yeah, you can. But it didn't happen. And then, thousands of people do this, and, not crazy things happen, right? There were a few moments where people, like, got scratches and cuts and stuff from the rocks and stuff. But it's so interesting how life, like how your memory works when capturing these moments. What is did you see anything on your hike, Valentine? Did you see anything on your hike? Like nature watching, some birds, some burbs. I don't actually know what type of burbs are out there in Canada. They were largely just birds in New Zealand. Largely. Alright. Yep.
防犯
Hoang. Funny enough about the ideas, the standing on the edge, you had to go in small groups. And it's a long trip up to it. So like the canyon swing, right? Just imagine like this is a very long bumpy ride up. You ride in a van, like a small van, and that trip it takes like 40 minutes plus to get up to it, and you just sit there and you think about, what am I doing? Why am I on this bus going up? But sure enough, there wasn't anyone who canceled on themselves. They're like, nah, we're not doing it. We had time to get up. But you had a lot of time. It was like a minute, like 40 minutes to an hour trip up to the platform before you like go off. And you watch every single person one at a time do it. And for my group, like everyone went. I think there was like eight or nine of us. At the top of Mount King, you decide to stop and have some jerky and snacks, water, that sort of thing. Yeah, stop over, and then there was some sort of birds up there. One very bold one looked like it wanted your snacks. Oh, okay. It circled overhead a while and came in to land pretty much on top of us. Aw. Do you happen to know what type of bird it was? Friendly, right? Friendly. I recently on my like YouTube shorts stuff, there's this like quote unquote kind of viral clip where people are showing how they like toss things up in the air and a bird of prey would intercept it. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing to be doing, right? Because of public safety and that type of thing. But when I think of people going outside, it feels like that's kind of a thing that people do, despite bold birds of prey, right? I think one of the video that really spiraled was this guy who was fishing. I think they were like a family fishing, and the father figure is the one that like noticed that there was what looked like an eagle of sorts. I don't know what type of eagle. It was definitely the United States, so perhaps maybe like a hawk or peregrine falcon or like a bald eagle. He just like tossed it up, and the eagle, at first, the one time it was a miss, and then the second time it was intercepted by a bird of prey. You don't know what kind of bird it was, sadly, but you can run. But we ran away back into the bush. That jerky was your life in that moment. Oh, okay. Oh, that type of thing. It was dark with a wide wingspan, quite large. Yeah. I don't know how timid, like how not timid, but how stoic birds of prey are. So I did see quite a number of large birds. Like, you know, it's one of those types of birds where when they can hug you, right? I don't know if you ever watched Peacemaker, the season, but it's kind of like that. The bird its wingspan is bigger than the person, so you're just like, oh, that's kind of cool. But what if we were all eating too on like the cliffside and whatnot. And the first thought that came to mind when I was up there is like, huh, I wonder what happens if the bird just randomly take a just dive onto you. I think the closest thing I've ever been next to a bird in that situation were more or less concerning situations, and that's probably California, by the way. Like going to like San Diego, and then you're like eating on the pier, right, in the wharf or something, and then a seagull comes up and just like mine. It's just like yoink, that's mine. And so largely that's the closest in interaction I've ever had with birds, like pigeons and then seagulls. But those are largely harmless, unlike when you're hiking out in the wilderness and several birds of prey hang around. That I don't think that should be understated. So it was quite a big bird, huh? Jerky. Should have thought twice. Should have stuck with like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or something. Actually, I have no idea how, if what like large birds of prey would be attracted to. Interesting. So you had a close encounter. That's pretty. I think that's a story to be told, you know? That's not it. Moto?
元
Okay.
お手洗い
Yeah, right. Okay.
不可能
I don't know. So, did you make time for some language learning while you were all at it? Do you know any French? Or like French Canadian? Because that's pretty far into that area, huh? I'm not talking about like, I guess Ottawa or, yeah, Ottawa. Ottawa is further south. But man, when you start getting into like the Montreal and further, start hitting that French or the French Canadian stuff. It was fun listening to people, just like hearing people talk in Montreal. As far as I recall, it's been quite some time though.
代金
Hiking. Like exchange money, cost, price. Okay. Yeah. Exchange to buy something. You know the fun Quebec quiz? So in the 1960s, they had something called the Quiet Revolution. Oh, that's interesting. Why was it called the Quiet Revolution? Seems like somewhat of an oxymoron. A quiet revolution. That's like kind of saying the silent, you know, the silent sound. Or, you know, icy fire. So in modern Quebec quiz, all of the swear words are are derivatives of church words. Interesting. Huh. I was not aware of that. So now that you're back, what are you up to now? I guess eventually classes start again. Or have classes already started? I'm not entirely sure. I imagine you still have like a month or like a couple weeks. Maybe not.
今年
Otoshi. Yeah, this is the last week, so summer here. Okay. Your instruction begins September 2nd, right after Labor Day. I see. Sounds about right. Yep, right after Labor Day. So what is on the docket this year? What is on the docket this year? What the heck is this? Oops. Is it with an O or an L? Wait, or an A? Did they... Oh. I don't want to talk about it. It can kind of mean both, really. The Capitol building and then the Capitol. Oh. You have been keeping at it with Japanese, but you haven't been able to devote the amount of time you wanted to. I see. That makes sense. But you've decided you're going to take the N4 exam in December? Huh. Interesting. I don't... Yeah, it's been so long since I've thought about, like... Nowadays, right, in the last, I don't know, half a year since... It's probably been half a year since we talked, right? No, maybe 3-4 months. Since then, we're kind of way out from that type of thing, you know. Largely most things are business as usual, people on look, right? I usually just talk about what it's like to learn things and habit formation and critical problem solving. Rarely do people bring up the N4, N3, N2. Oh wait, I'm kidding. Just kidding. There recently someone was talking about being B1 in Chinese, which I think it's like HSK. I want to say it's like HSK 5 or 6, something like that. But those exams things, I haven't looked at them in quite some time. For what it's like now. I'm guessing you're doing the N4 because you've done the N5? Or did you just be like, nah, we just take whatever is approximate to give yourself a goal? N4. I'll have to pick your brains about your N4 in December. December is when we do some other stuff. What do we have here? Daikirai.
大嫌い
Daikirai. It's like, or hate, I guess. Hate is fine. Okay. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Hold up. Shikata? Shikata kanai sounds okay. Oops.
仕方がない
Shikata kanai. No way. Can't be helped? Sounds like can't be helped. No. Okay. Or whatever. Shikata kanai can... You've taken some mock N5s and passed them, but not an official. On one hand, it's just an exam and a certificate. On the other hand, you kind of want the certificate. Me too. I think it's fun to get papers. I think it's more of an older person, really. I like making legacy. Legacy is wonderful. But you know without a doubt that the kanji knowledge is beyond N3 at this point. Your vocabulary is pretty good for it, and you think your grammar is okay. Listening could use some work. I see. For myself, as an empathy, I think that's kind of where the intermediate feel is, you know, the intermediate feel. Nowadays is like it's fairly normal to process the gist of things. I wonder where my vocabulary is. It's probably around in 3, yeah. We're gonna do some like grammar brush-ups around December. Start for 2026 will be some like fun little grammar escapades to dabble in things. And then obviously in the background, I'm looking for little clever ways to indie games and stuff that turn it into like a learning experience kind of situation. I do have some really excited things, but we got to make time for it. I think my grammar is kind of okay too. Listening? Well, I certainly practice way more reading nowadays, and I would say probably same difference. I can empathize with the comfortability of reading, but maybe less so in listening. In terms of like Mandarin, right? In Mandarin, I use the Mandarin most of the time too. We're on speaking terms in Mandarin now, but that was expected, largely because of heritage speaking. And then Spanish is just the same old. Spanish it just takes it comes and goes automatic, like fairly on its own, since it's right in the wheelhouse. It's also why I haven't quite made a lot of time to try to expand the Spanish, because the Spanish is serviceable. I'll probably get to it at some point. What is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be a ladle? I think this is a ladle in WaniKani, right? You watch anything? Got any time to do some enrichment, like intellectual enrichment outside of your language stuff? That's a good burn. Full ketsatsu.
高血圧
Full ketsatsu.
You
Sorry, it makes me think of you, like you you. Okay. Ask, you say.
勤める
Only. Wait. Oh, right. Japanese neck. Nothing educational at all lately. Honestly, you jumped back into anime quite a bit. Haven't watched any since you started seriously studying. Yes, you justify it as listening practice. Ah, what are you watching right now? Some anime, huh? I got sidetracked by Bree. Basically, Bree got me delving into tons of live action. So, I've like watched largely science fiction, existential stuff, along with like lots of detective, business talk, political stuff. It's some of the stuff is wonderful to refresh English. It's not very common this day and age that I get to practice and listen to that type of English. Like I just finished the last 2 seasons of Billions that I haven't watched. And Billions is a type of show where the level of English is exceptionally political. Like what I mean is professional, political, business oriented type of English, and that is like 1% of internet English ever used. Like, and it's often incredibly refreshing to get back into the groove. Speaking it is obviously much like Japanese. Since I don't practice that business professionalism speech, it can be a little uncomfortable if I were to actually do it, like go into a business meeting or a laboratory meeting or a strategic planning session, things like that. But these shows command a much higher on average level of understanding, and there are individuals who really enjoy watching these type of shows largely for its ambiance and its combination of portrayal and drama. However, may not necessarily learn or internalize the vocabulary, the type of speech patterns and conversation still, right? Like it's the reason why I'm saying this is it's very much like language learning without having to be a target language. You can spend a lot of time enjoying, which is why I typically ask people like how are they engaging with their content. You can enjoy a wonderful espionage, Cold War themed, a very hardcore niche show without ever internalizing the vocabulary that you're listening to, right? But Billions is a really wonderful show. It ran 7 seasons. 2 is predicted conclusion. It actually ended on one of. You don't typically get really satisfied with an ending, having invested in 7 seasons, but the ending of Billions was excellent. The culmination of the random conversation level that they have is incredibly unprecedented in Gen Z lingo nowadays. Like, I talk referentially on a casual level, but generally speaking, Billions, whenever they talk about things and every like 2 or 3 sentences that it's using a facsimile or a metaphor with a reference of like some sort of either influential pop culture or like a very somewhat surface level like literature and reading or classic novels and that type of thing. That type of conversation rarely happens now online. People don't use allude. They rarely talk about using similes and metaphors in their commentary. They often refer to them directly. So like, oh yeah, Monkey D. Luffy is the best character ever, right? Or something. Instead of saying, huh, I'm really into those straw hats, right? Maybe perhaps one day I'll just get on a ship and decide, let's just go hang out with a bunch of gang and sell the seas. And the idea is you're supposed to know what that reference is. It serves as the double duty. You're trying to express your need for adventure and then camaraderie while using a metaphor or simile, referential or an allusion to something that is relevant to the source. Typically nowadays when people talk in English, and it can be any other language, honestly, but since I only know English in this detailed way, people stop thinking in that manner anymore. they typically think of it more in explicit nature. So they don't subtextually interact with each other when they discuss things. They indicatively, explicitly interact with each other. I'm not entirely sure if it's true about Japanese, since, you know, you have Japanese as context emphasis, and also Chinese, which is incredibly context emphasized. They might inherently promote behavioral subtextual understanding that may lead to reliance on these things. Like, for example, how was your day? Well, my day was as pleasant as a walk along the seaside beach, overcast with clouds. Kind of like a scene from Miami Vice, right? So that would be a simile, right? So things like that, you don't, people don't talk that way very often. And what I mean is the casual conversation. I would say the vast majority of people don't talk with that. And I kind of miss it. Now you're finishing Jujutsu Kaisen and you have to catch up in Demon Slayer. Oh, I have to catch up in Demon Slayer too. Jujutsu Kaisen is great. I think how they currently is. You see there's a movie? Yes, there is a movie coming out. So looking forward to it. You gotta go to dinner before it gets much too late. It was great catching up. Yeah, take care. Take care, Valentine. Good luck with everything. I will have to catch up with you on what you think of Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, that Demon Slayer comment makes me have to catch up on the most recent arc. I caught up with a lot of other things, but we'll talk about that next time for the shonen shonen genre. Good luck, good luck. Best of luck. Stay safe, right? Stay safe, stay healthy. All right. And good luck with everything this school year. Okay, that's a good burn.
Mendokusai.
Mendokusai. Mm-hmm. Okay, good burn.
入学
Nyungaku. Enrollment. Application. That's fine. It's not Tanin or Hokaz. Could be. Oh, it might be just Tanin actually. Sorry. Or another person is fine too.
行き
Iki. What in the Iki? Like go line Iki. このバスはスワドル Wait. Seattle. Oh, shuttle. Oh, shuttle. Or Seattle. Probably shuttle. I thought it might have been shuttle. Interesting. Seattle. Yeah. Like Seattle basu. Maybe. And Iki. Way. Direction? It's probably direction. What? Line, route, path. It's direction. Oh, maybe they want like train direction or something. Yep. It's still direction though. Or bound for, yeah. It's fine. Like way, go, way, route. path. I think root is probably much acceptable. Our revisiting a lot of these vocabulary is giving me lots of more nuance that I can use and leverage nowadays. Whenever you hit the blocked synonyms though, or the blocked entry things, I tend to end up disagreeing, because when you become more experienced and nuanced with the use cases of those things, you can negotiate those things. It's more of a pedantic training wheel thing that you can let go of, in my opinion. But only when you develop enough nuance for the stuff, I suppose. What do we have here? Handan
判断する
suru. Okay.
飛ばす
Obasu. Okay. Probably no. Knowledge and no are, again, good example. Knowledge and no. Okay, what in the taxi? Okay. Ooh. Aku? Kyaku? Oh no. Kyoku. Oh, jeez. Typo. Kyoku. Bend. It's fine. Good enough. Nani?
何
Nani? Oh. Sorry, I went the other way. Nani? Orientation towards. YOLO. Okay. Dang. Oh wait, is it? Oh man, I thought I had it. Xiang. What the heck is Xiang? Xiang. I feel like it's Ko. Of course it's Ko. Or in that direction, or towards that, yonder, facing. Yeah, I want to say in that direction. Facing is good. Facing is good. Yeah, toward, as in facing towards something. Okay.
事務所
Imusho. Okay. To inhale cucumbers. Uh-oh. What? Oh.
確かめる
Tashikameru. Tashikameru. Okay. What? Oh, I was so confident in that, and now I'm not so sure. I could have sworn it's so okay. There's no way they went with. Am I? Oh, I'm getting it backwards. This is. Yeah, backwards. Chinese backwards. And okay. That's fine. Oops.
作文
Sakubun. That's fine.
青い
Aoi. It's fine.
代用
Daiyo. Alternative? Wow. I had a middle brain fart there. Like, I was like, oh, it's the... No, it's the other thing. Middle brain fart. What? Oh, wait. I guess they want private. What? Oh, wait. They want mother.
大学
Daigaku. Alright.
Toshishita
Toshishita. Okay. Soiro? No. Mizuiro.
水色
And sky blue. Even though it's water. Lion? Okay. What? Oh.
対策
Taisaku. Taisaku is like a masterpiece or master project or something really monumental. Monumental product, piece of work. Momentous. Huh.
倒れる
Aoreru. Or does it just knock over? To get knocked over. What? What? Oh, wait. They went with cheap. That's right.
休学
Yungaku. Absence from school. Absence from study. What is that? Absence from school. Okay. What in the somehow I just want to type Joe. Okay, that's oh. Shoot. State? Okay. Yakuza. Oh,
学年
Gakunen. Grade. School year, I suppose. Grade and school year. Don't talk about
行く
it. That's fine. What? Wait. Oh,
経済
is I really need to stop that. I keep forgetting the somewhat unexpected Rentaku. Yeah, Keizai. Second economy. Yep.
経験者
Eikensha.
工作
Kosaku. Excuse me. Oh, those are very, very overlapping. We're not going Hoshi, right? Just Se? Probably Se. Okay. Burn. Okay. That's fine.
ありがと
Arigato. Okay. Okay. It burns. Lots of burns today. Lots and lots of burns.
う42
Yonju. Okay.
圧倒する。
圧倒する。
資金、
資金。
存在する。
存在する。Huh. Probably what? パートナー。Oh.
元パートナー。
元パートナー。Okay. Okay. No.
嫌味、資料、
資料。Oops. Ah! What? Oh no, I'm a butthead. No, wait. What? Oh, I keep typing the wrong thing. Sun.
300、
Oh my gosh, I typed the wrong thing like so many times. Send help. 300. 300.
大気、
大気。Okay. To burn.
色。
Go. To burn. あれ burn.
任務、
Nimu. Fair enough. Got stopped. The pass. Okay.
立つ。
That's it. Okay. Don't know. Burn. He's in burn. Wait, that's Guru? Interesting. Whoops. That's Chinese. What did they go with for this? Meh? Yep. Okay. Burn. Nope, that's Chinese. Or no. Ah! Wait. Hold up. Wait. Ah. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait. Ah! Wait, what am I? It's gone. It's gone. Umi, what is the onyomi for umi? I thought it was. Oh, this is a little embarrassing. Okay, that took in very unfortunate amount of time. I was feeling the groove and then it fell off of a cliff. Okay.
機械、
Okay. Oh, I got stuck on this, right? A little bit. Okay. And how did I get stuck on this? I don't remember. What was the key to this? Chinese was the key to this. I wonder how they... Oh, I see. 机会, right? 机会 is how I remember it. Okay. Oh, rip. Emoji. Emoji? Oh, die emoji? Hey, mom. This is not what I think it is. It's kind of emoji stands on its own, right? Akamoji? No. What is uppercase? Very different. Large letters. Capital. I thought we stick with emoji, right? For sure. Emoji is emoji. Or mon, no. Oh wait, if emoji is probably kun, right? It's omoji.
大文字
Omoji. Or capital letters, uppercase.
尻尾
Oh, okay.
判断
Undone. Okay. It's fair. Heck.
Urayamu
Urayamu. Okay.
投資
Oshi.
戦望
Senpo.
混む
Como. It's a compound. Night. Sure.
Unique.
Unique. Okay. Oops. What? Oh,
主人
Shijin. Okay. Okay. Aotoshi. What? Oh, seinen. That makes sense. Seinen makes sense.
無償
Sure. YOLO? Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, is it? Oh no. No, no. Treasure, right? No, that's not it. Oh. I might have to write something for this. One seems a little bit weak. I feel this is definitely something to do with a lottery or a drawing or something. Lottery drawing. I don't know. Hmm. Old. It's there. Definitely there. Treasure, treasure. Takarakuji.
宝くじ
Or but what was Takarakuji? It's the lottery, right? Pretty sure it's the lottery. Okay. And then a tackler for the. Let's add something to this. We have Hull, right? The home of the lottery winner. The lottery winner. But, I don't like tackler in general, though. Wait, we're looking at Takara. What? The lottery treasure is guarded by a Takara. In a home somewhere. In a hole somewhere. It's fine. I'm not too worried about Takara. What in the... I'm gonna say... Where the on? Oh no. Oh no. It's a convenience thing, right? With the... yeah. What the heck is... This is... Evening, an umbrella. What are you having? I thought it was that anchovy thing. Not the anchovy thing. Right? Yeah, it's not that. Something about being convenient. Where else can I get this character? What else am I using this character for? It's definitely the knight. Konya. Konya is what we're using this for. Oops. Yes, the Yankee. You're like protecting the thing from Yankees. Yoru and Yo. How many do we have? Just Konya, no? Oh, Shinya. And then Yoru and Tetsuya. Okay. Alright.
Ow.
Pretty good burn. Alright. Rip. Oh, Onyomi. What the Onyomi? You're pudding? Oh. Whoops. That's a typo. It's fine burn. Ah! What? Oh, wait. What? Wait. Is that not? Ooh, what am I doing? Oh, wait. No, we're walking. This is walking, right? Oh no, wait. Is this? No.
走る
Oh, oh, I'm getting them backwards. Yeah, I'm getting them backwards. Oh no, the Chinese thing is rearing his head.
批判
Ihan, I gotta be careful. Ooh. That, whoops, criticism. Gotta be careful. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Heck.
敬意何人
Uh, what? I want to say it's like this is whisper in the ear, right? Something makes me want to type. Okay, that's not it. Let me think. One's a one-off too. Dachi? No. Definitely whisper in the ear. Oh, you have to slap around things, right? So, what do you slap around?
耳打ち
Mimiuchi. Uni. Pretty sure it's whisper in the ear. Or whisper in ear. Okay. Let's write some. Uni. Whispered to the diver. Me. Me. Into the diver's ears. Okay. It's fine. Actually, I don't remember what the other read is for Mimi. G. Did we actually use a G? No, we did not use a G. Interesting. Okay. What? Oh,
不機嫌
vegan. Okay. What? Oh, no.
他の人
Katon-hito. Okay. Are we doing Minami? Probably not. None. Okay. Probably go.
被害者
Gaisha. Uh,
金玉
Intama. That's a burn. All right. Oops. Wait.
走行
Soko. What the Soko? Commute direction? Walking go to go to Pado. it's like it's kind of like a line towards something, right? So traveling, walk to. How do you express that in so many words? Or maybe not actually. Supido. Oh, maybe it's like velocity, or no, traveling speed. Speedo. Oh, yeah, it's slow down. Traverse. What in the tarnation? Walking speed? What kind of speed are we talking about? Like moving speed? Oh, moving works. Okay. Like commute, traveling. Okay, it's all those things. It's fine. Just couldn't think of what. Oh, and then Fuyu Yasumi. I can't believe I forgot.
冬休み
I kept typing furo. Furu. Fine. Alright. So before we do our lessons, which is gonna be a lot, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break beforehand. Be right back.
諦める
過ぎる
Sorry, accidentally muted myself. Lie down. Interesting. That's I'm guessing they're gonna give us ne right away. Yeah, neru, right, for sleep. Do you take sleep? Yeah, you take sleep. We're fine. Past and surpassed, past. Kagyo would be kasa.
過去
Kako. Oh wait, kako. Right. We do the ko. And it has two onyomis. Kako. That's okay. Actually, yeah, kill. Kako. Okay.
過去
We're okay with that. Penalty is okay. Penalty. What was our penalty? Batsu? I don't think it's Batsu.
罰
Oh! Batsu. Interesting. Is that the only Ri we have? Do you not have a kun? I see. That makes sense. Alright. Not too bad.
諦める
Akirameru.
「過ぎる
Sugiru.
過去
Kako.
罰
Atsu. Alright. Fine. Okay. Makes sense. Bakin.
罰金
Makes sense. Bakin. Oh, interesting. Batsu game. What the heck is Batsu game?
罰ゲーム
Fine. They didn't describe it. Okay. Shinto shrine. Nani kore? Miya? Miya? What god does this Shinto shrine hold? You see that? It's a Mario. What? That's not. It's a Miya. Oh, it's a me. All right. I got you. I think that's fine. Interesting. All right. Punish. Oh, then this got to be Batsusuru. Batsuru. Okay. Birth. Yeah. So this is Danjo. No. Yeah.
誕生
Danjo. Hanjo. Okay, alright. Off we go.
罰金
Bakin. Whoops. I don't want to talk about it.
罰ゲーム
The game.
誕生
Hanjo.
罰する
Basuru. Okay. Renewal makes sense. Renew anew. I wonder if this is gonna do the funny thing with Shin. Maybe not. So
更
Koshin.
新
Koshin is fine. Next one, alteration. Enko.
変更
Unlike Henka, which is for spontaneous change, Henko is for deliberate. Okay.
変更
Interesting. Cool. Plan cheap and tree. Intriguing. Cheap tree is a plan. What do we have? The cheap trees plan involves only buying anchovies. Oh boy. And surviving on them. The cheap trees plan? Exposure to sun, fresh water is too expensive. Trade plans to save money by eating anchovies. Annai. Angai. Tean. Probably. Proposition. Submit a plan. Proposition. Okay. Omitted characters. Escape characters, huh? Datsu. Maybe dachi.
脱字
Datsuzi. Oh, interesting.
脱字
脱字
I thought there might be a shortening. Buddhist monk makes sense. That's just sun, so bull sun.
坊さん
Okay. Alright. Okie dokie.
更新
Oshin. Okay.
変更
Inko.
脱字
Dasuji.
坊さん
Bosun. Alright. Alright, how many do we have? 54. Yeah, that's kind of high on the... That's kind of on the high side. What the... Akanbo?
赤ん坊
Akanbo for baby? Okay.
赤ん坊
Sure. Buddhist monk. Boshu.
坊主
Bozu. Oh, unfortunately, Zoo is an exception and read Zoo. Just think of Zoo that holds Buddhist monks. Okay, let's write something for this. Zoo, huh? What do we have to work with? Shoe? We have shoe to work with. Shoe? Amo? I mean, omo? Omo. Nah, that's too much. Yeah, let's use shoe.
坊主
Bozu. At the zoo, there were chutes and bowls for the monks to use to feed the aminals. Bowls. Okay. Alright. Next one, expense. Fei. Fei. Why do I feel like this is either she or ki? It's he. Dang it. I'm thinking of free, obviously. Where's free? Oh no, wait, it's not. Yo. Interesting. Yo. Shahi. Sense. Shahi. Makes sense. Okay. All right. What's the biggest expense and cost? It's the heat bill. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Each kaku or kaku? Are we doing kakukuku? Oh no, kaku. Are we doing kakugaku or kakukaku?
おのおの
Oh no. Why would you? Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh no. No. This is so weird. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Each of the kaku escaped. Oh no. Jeez. Louise. Then it says oh no. Watch it just be kaku.
書く
Of course. All right.
坊主、
坊主。
赤ん坊、
赤ん坊。
書く
おのおの、
Oh no. Getting off. Yeah, makes sense. Kolsha.
校舎
Makes sense. Next one. Oh, don't do it. Kakchi?
各地、
Kakchi. Okay, no need
Kakchi.
for shortening, right? Kakchi. Right, but it's already good. Kakchi. Next one. Manage. Viking in bathtub, huh? A Viking who knows how to use a bathtub will have to manage all the baths with the... Okay. What do we got for you? Oh! Acorn. The poor Viking trying to manage all the others kept having to confiscate acorns. Can't take that bath. Okay. Fair enough. Koe. Oh, right. Koe. This is the from Koe. Alright, we're good. Egyo. Okay. Alright. Moving right along. Each person makes sense. Kakuchi.
各自、
Kakuchi.
各自
Kakuchi. Oh, I thought they might be stronger and better doing shorter. Kakuchi. Alright. That's fine. Oku.
置く
Oku. Oh, the other way around. Oku. Do I need a reminder for Oku? No, probably not. Very common Oku. Okay.
校舎、
Osha.
各地
Kakuchi.
各自、
Kakuchi. Oku.
置く
Alright. Position. Yep. That makes sense. Place yourself. Stand in a rank. What do we have for these? The stand. person. No, I don't remember.
1
Ichi. Oh, rank. That's right. Ichi. 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 Okay. Prices. I think this is still ka is still on, right? So butsu, butsuka.
物価
Yep, shorten buka.
物価
Buka. Fair enough. That was price. Yep, makes sense. Unite. Ooh, yeah. What was this? Tong. Tong. Or is it Tang? Oh no! I think it's Tong. Yes, Tong. So what do we got? What are the chances it's Tong? Tong is nah. It's so weird. What do we got? Toll? Ah, yeah, that's good enough, huh? You're busy trying to unite all of your threads, twisting and trying. Suddenly you look at the ball in your hand and see Tokyo. Tokyo. Okay. Oh, president. Daito. Daitorio. Tradition. Dental. Okay. Unification. I can see that. Togo. Okay. Alright. Land value. Makes sense.
地
Chika.
下
Chika. He went chika.
地下
She went chika.
地下
Chika. Chika. Both. Okay. Force. I doubt it's say. Say would be really weird.
勢い
Ikioi. Oh my Ikioi. Iki oil monster. Okay. You force the monster into a corner with a saber coated in ikioi. Ikioi. Okay. All right. Next one. Oh no. Okay.
物価
Buka. Heck. Heck. Yeah.
位置
Ichi.
勢い
Oi.
地下
Chika. Alright. Influence? Okay. Sure. Is that the same? She, Li. I don't know about influence. I think it's just forcing something still. It's still force, okay.
勢力
勢力. 力, 勢 makes sense. Alright. Posture. 姿勢.
姿勢
姿勢 and attitude. How does that work? I don't have a thing for the left yet.
姿勢
In Chinese. She said. Okay. Okay. Posture? Figure force? Posture. Hmm.
姿勢
Alright. Clothing. E? Of course, E. And then E. Makes sense. Ah, that's a pretty good one. Eagle laying eggs. Oze. Oh, I knew that actually. Oze. Yeah, heckin. Okay, fine. Oze. All right, so. Oh. Oh. The crowd wants to force use died Zaber force Zabers. I'm trying so hard to make a reference here. Sorry, I'm fine. What was it? Okay, to indicate makes sense. Show is fine. To show something because it's a transitive makes sense. We're gonna have she. So it's something else.
示す
Shimetsu. Added a me. Shime. Shimetsu. Sheepman. Okay. I'm okay with that. The sheep. The sheep wanted to studies indicate she men. We can put me somewhere if we want. Let's just separate them too. Sue thought the sheep shown at the show were meh. We can separate the two. That's fine. She missed it. Okay. All right.
She said
I only thought of attitude. What was this? Posture. What? Oh.
勢力
Serioku. Oops.
大勢
Oze. Crowd, large number.
Shimesu.
Shimesu. Instructions. Okay, yeah. Got something similar too, right? Or 指示 instructions 指示 finger. Ooh, that's a body part though. Use your finger to indicate something. These are your instructions. It's a body part. That can get a little hairy. Yubi, maybe the yubishi.
Shiji.
Shiji. Okay. It's normal. Shiji. I guess the rendaku is something to consider. Shiji. Public announcement makes sense. Public show or indicate. Koshi.
Koji.
Koji. Rendaku. Okay. Alright. Evaluate. Peace. Say peace? You say peace before you evaluate situation. Yo. Heyo. Okay. When you say peace, you end up making a really bad pun and you hear someone say, hey yo, you look at the person around you and try to evaluate who said yo, but you can't tell. Okay. Heyo says someone who wants you to evaluate peace. That might be fine. Okay. Domain. Okay, domain. I've lost it. Gone. Yo, right? A territory and region, a domain. Speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen. So, 領域?
領域。
領域. Oh, not 領域. 領域. Yeah.
領域。
That's fine. And then dirt. Yes. 領地. 領土. Oh, yeah, right. That's 土. 領土. And 連絡. Okay. Okay. So.
指示。
指示. Okay.
工事。
工事. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Heck. I lost it again. Okay.
領域。
領域. Okay.
領土。
領土. That's fine. Plan is a plan. What do we got for this one? Saku? I don't think it's Saku.
咲く
Interesting. Saku. Or Saku. Neat. Policy. Government or politics. Government and politics plan. Policy. Makes sense. Hmm.
政策
Seisaku. Makes sense. Aid. Hmm. Probably this is the first. You use your fingers in the game of football to aid and assist the other players. Makes sense. And when you need aid for your football wrecked fingers, you can't help but feel like it's the end for you. Or you can aid using your fingers in a game of football to bring a swift end to the game, right? In victory. Wisteria. This one is fine. Fuji. Okay. Adverb. Interesting. Adverb. Vice part of speech. Yeah, makes sense. Kushi.
福祉
Fukushi. Makes sense. Alright. Okay. Mm-hmm.
咲く
Saku.
Seisaku.
Seisaku. Okay.
福祉
Fukushi. Okay. What? Oh, wait. What am I thinking?
富士
Fuji. Okay. Side business. Vice business. Okay, fair enough.
副業
Fukyo. Makes sense. Subtitles. What was this? Topic? Hi?
副題
Fukudai. Oh, wait, die. Oh, yeah, yeah. Die, not Tai. Die. Fukudai. Alright. Fukudai. Conditions. Icicle and doggo. See all those icicles to the dog's left? Good thing they all fell on his left, so he would have been in a terrible condition. Or the condition's very cold and there's like snot icicles coming from the doggo, maybe. Joe. What saved the dog's condition was none other than Joe, the local. Alright, I got you. Chi? I'm not sure if it's gonna hold up to Chi.
値
Atai and ne. What the? Imagine a numerical value written on atai. Now imagine that it's the price of a ne from your favorite horse. A nai? A ne. Oh, a ne from your horse. It's a pretty high price, but you'll do anything to hear the horse ne. Where else could I find a ne? Atai. Man. Generally, a tai refers to numerical value in math, while ne is the formal word for price. I see.
値
Okay. I need, or he needs, Thai, Thai with chi that that have a they value and price less than a than an average necktie. We're not going with ne like that. Although I don't know what other things was ascribed to ne before this.
値
Atai ne ne ne. Okay. Yeah,
Kachi.
kachi. Okay.
副題
Udai.
副業
Ugyo.
値
Atai.
価値
Kachi. Alright. Trucking along to view. Kandu would be convenient, but that is also onyami.
見る
Oh yeah, that's right. We already knew Miru. Just kidding. We already know Miru. That's just the other one. Did they explain? Oh, they don't. They don't explain. Sometimes Miru sometimes is preferential for what you're going to say, like when you're reading something
見る
versus watching something, or like you're seeing particular things. But that is fine. Miru is Miru. What do we got next? Sightseeing. That's supposed to be re. Andre.
観光
Kanko. Oh, that's Kanko. Kanko, yes. Wait, I don't remember what the thing is with Ko. Oh, is it the pie tops? Oh, heckin' pie tops. Yes, the pie tops. Appearance. Hi, appearance. Yeah, that's kind of attitude maybe as well. Shape, state. I'm gonna write attitude. Just because. Or nature. State, shape, appearance, nature. Characteristic. And then it's Thai. Oh, makes sense. Checks out. Audience. Yeah. Viewing guests. Checks out. Kankyaku. Kankyaku. External appearance makes sense. I guess it's Gaikan. Alright. Alright.
観光
Uncle. What the heck was this? Sightseeing. Okay. Right.
見る
Need it.
外観
Icon. External appearance is still appearance. By default.
観客
Angyaku. Or audience. I think viewer is fine too. A viewer. Observer. Those are all fine. It doesn't have to be spectator or audience. Opinion. Subjective view. Oh, okay. Yeah, the main view. Subjective view. That's interesting. Main view. Subjective opinion. Subjective. Yeah. 主
主
観
観
Okay. Idea. Okay. Ooh. That's not E. Thinking maybe it's oh, like kannen.
Kannen.
Kannen. Whoops. Kannen.
観念
観念
Oh, they use it for thought.
観念
Kannen. Construct. Oh. Okay. That's a new one for me. I don't know what this looks like. It kind of looks like something, but that's not related. It has like a very leafy structure. Use a bamboo saw, right? A bamboo saw to cut down trees, to construct and build a building. That's quite apt. Chiku. Suddenly a chick pops out of one of the logs you are building with. There's another. You surround the chick. It's because you used the magical bamboo saw. No. It's because you cut down a tree and you're mean. You didn't check for birds. Okay. Chiku. Is that on? Chiku. All right, we're good. Figure. I would be surprised if it's she, but shape, form, and figure tends to be onyomi a lot of times, so it could be she.
姿
Nope. Shingata. Sugar Tom? What the heck is a Sugar Tom? Oh. Okay. Hold up. We need something else here. Oh, and then maybe that sheep needs Zunga. Home. Oh, it's Tom. She's figure is concerning. Maybe it needs some Sunga. We'll try it. I don't like this, but we'll try it anyways. Okay. I can't think of it. Alright, it's fine. Zone. Okay, we have region and district. Right. Ooh, district's coming back. So what is this? Ku? Kuiku.
Koichi.
Koichi. Ah, I keep saying iku. Koichi. Koichi. Yes. My mind is writing iki, but my mouth is saying iku. Feels bad, man. What? Okay.
主観
Done.
観念
Annen. View thoughts. Wait, what was this? View thoughts. Idea. Notion. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think I'm okay with opinion, actually. But idea, we'll stick with it.
姿
Sungata.
Koichi.
Koichi. More. More synonyms. Okay. Cheeky. Okay, makes sense. Smoke. Su.
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 吸
Yep. Su. Going up instead of su. Su. Okay, to respond. Oh, it's kind of special. Ojiru might actually be all like king related, like all is kind of consistent.
応じる
Ojiru, yeah. All is a very special thing. It's a very special onyomi. Yeah, despite having like other kunyomi, but yeah,
応
ojiru
じる
makes sense. For now, ichio, ichio.
Ichio.
Okay, ichio. For now. Okay. Only one response for that. That is what we have in agreement for now. More or less, just in case. Okay, we'll see if I'm gonna need additional read mnemonic for this one. Meaning mnemonic. That seems like a kind of a special case. A reaction.
反
Ano.
応
No instead of all. This is probably because it's way easier to say. Hanno versus Hano. Yeah, that's actually kind of fair. Okay. Han Solo. Han Solo was at an anti-reaction as a response to the no. What did we use for no?
反応
Oh, was it Nostradamus? Response to Nostradamus? Nostradamus. Nostradamus? Oh man, hold up. Nostradamus. Okay. Pretty sure that was the thing we were sticking with. Okay. Alright.
応じる
Ojiru.
地域
Chiki. Fine. They both mean the same thing. To some extent. Wait, did I skip this? I feel like I skipped this. I don't recall. Inhale. Maybe like it's Su. Su. Oh, I should have thought of Su. Oh, no. This is smoke, not inhale. Right. Right.
吸
Su. The other way around. The other way around.
一応
Ichio. Okay. Oops. No.
反応
Alright. Last four. Submission. Makes sense. Te, yeah, te, and then go out. So. Teishitsu.
提出
Okay. Teishitsu. Kakaku.
価格
Oh, I get where the kakaku is.
価格
I get it now. Okay. I get it. Kakaku. Dealing with. Tile.
対応
Oh, very close to something else. Dealing with versus response. Yeah, it makes sense. Sleeve. Sode. Sode.
袖
Okay.
価格
Kakaku. Ah.
提出
Yes.
対応
Ayo.
袖
Sode. Ah. Oh, so pretty quick. An hour? I was thinking this would take 4 hours, but 3 hours is pretty good. A little break in between. I think I'll probably try to do that in the future. Take a break between the review and the when it's a lesson day. Feel a little bit more consistent in plugging along, encoding the exposure, right? Alright. So let's go over our mnemonics. Math, cheap, dollar, saw, allocate, piece, football, ability, clothing, and icicle. And then now we have a few new ones. It's just ne. What kind of ne can we use? What neck do we use? Necktie? Which is valid under necktie. Maybe you have to take off your necktie before you lie down. Right. Let's see. The heck a bath. Heckin' yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that. What is that? Cheap tree? Anchovies? Eat. Why you do this? Okay, dang it, I lost my prototypic word for this. Acorn. Tokyo. Wait. What? I wanted to say Thai off the bat, but was it E? Oh yeah, easy. Eagle. Eagle and egg. Evaluate piece. What happened? I lost it. It's gone. All right. End. Go. I. Chick. Okay. All right. What are you? Just quickly. Oh man. Me. Okay. It's me. Said no. Mia. Mia's good, right? That's why it's so unique. And then what are you? Evaluate. Changing word a piece. I don't quite recall. Oh, heckin' expressions. Mia and Heo. Oh my gosh, Heo. We have a few Heos actually. Okay. Alright, let's do our reads. Tatsu. An. Go. Go. Tatsu. Ka. Go. Ne. Mia. Kaku. An. Chi. I. Ka. Se. E. Shi. Go. Ryo. Saku. O. E. Or E. E. Hopefully it's E. E. Yes. E. Yo. Uchi. U. Kan. Chi. Yu. Iki. Shi. O. E. En. Jo. I. が、あきら、そで、ちく。Actually, it's chiku. Okay. All right. Not bad for a lesson day. This is a above average day. Above average day. Oh, that's it. That's a wrap for today for WaniKani. You're gonna watch this later. Arigatou gozaimasu. As always, feel free to follow along, pick up WaniKani, try it out for yourself. Have to catch up with Valentine today. Valentine is one of the few people that I know that we can sort of talk about WaniKani, right? It seems like they're getting back to the groove of things. Nice to catch up with people in their summer vacations. Summer vacation is largely over, right? For a lot of immediate people that I speak to. It'll be interesting if I get to catch up with whatever they did. Anyways, that's a wrap. You're always free to, and everyone's welcome. Stop on by, share some experiences. I'll dish out the questions. You can provide the wonderful stories. Always nice to share some stories and anecdotes. Find maybe even vicariously experience and share experiences. So until then, for those who are only interested in WaniKani, minasan mata ne. Mite kurete arigato. Right. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get up, walk around a little bit, stretch, and I'll be back for Hanzi Hero. Thank you.